All right. So I am finally back to the gym after being on the road for almost 3 weeks. I've never done live on here, so I have to actually see. Can you actually see me? You can. I'm like, let me make sure while I'm recording this. Oh, good. Look at me. I'm using this mirror to double check. Okay, that's good. So now I'm ready. Anyhow, come back to the gym. It was just so awesome to see like people so happy to see you that you haven't been here. Like, where were you, girl? I'm like, oh my goodness. I knew this was a club. Now I'm in here at the club and I miss them and they miss me. But the reason I want to post this video is it was hard for me to come back in here because I hadn't been here in a while. And I realized that when I have a break from something, it's really difficult for me to just kind of go back to it, especially something like exercise. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has that problem. You fall off, just get back on. So I sat in my car and meditated this morning and was like, girl, I know you're not trying to self-sabotage. I know that's not what you're trying to do because that's not cool. You don't want to do that to yourself. So I picked my butt up, sat in my car, meditated, got myself together, and realized, no, just go back in there. You got to excuse the fact that I've got my Invisalign in or don't. If it bothers you that you can't understand what I'm saying, as my daughter has said many times before, click the button. I've been not wearing my Invisalign because people can't understand me. Well, it's because shit's in my mouth. So with shit being in my mouth, you probably are going to have a hard time speaking because it cuts my lips when I talk. So yeah, that's just how it's going to be. I paid a lot of money for these things and I'm supposed to wear them for 22 hours a day. So I don't really want to hear about you and not being able to understand me. I can't change it. So if you can't understand it, click the button. If you can, stay tuned. We're talking about the gym and people being nice and welcoming you back. With that being said, it was just nice to just go in and be able to just get back into my regular routine, my groove. I haven't, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been working out while on the road, but not actually going into my same routine. Not the gym. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying my same routine. I have a certain thing that I do every day that keeps my life balanced. And by not doing that, it just kind of throws you off and out of sync. So going back in there, I got my music in, and I just went in, like for real went in, but gently. Like don't go all crazy going back in there and beating your body up. You want to make sure that you take your time and make love to yourself. Yeah, love yourself. Depends on what kind of, what the way you're wired, how you want to word that. I would like to make love to myself every day. So I get up in the morning and tend to come in here and use that as part of my love making. But you can just kind of go in here and go all hard on your body if you want to, and it usually ends up with you being hurt. So I tried to ease back in. That's what I did this morning. Got my music going and just kind of closed my eyes and fell into the music while moving my body and not allowing too many breaks in between. Because just because you are out of sync, you can still be gentle and keep a rhythm. So that's what I did. But I also wanted to touch everybody. It's like, oh my goodness. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome back. I was like, really all this at the gym? I should come here more often. It feels good to be missed. It feels good to be desired. It feels good to have people say, hey, I miss you when you're not around. This woman just came over and hugged me today and said, your energy is so beautiful when you're here. I missed you. What? I said, I missed you. I needed that good morning to you. I mean, I was so happy that somebody actually opened their mouth and actually said how they felt. A stranger. I've never met that woman, or if I have, I don't remember her. I don't think I've ever met her because most times I have my headphones in and go kind of mind my business and focus on me. I make that time be about me. I'm not a bitch. I definitely come and say hello anytime you want to. I take my headphones out. I usually don't stop moving, but I still take my headphones out and converse because people come first in my life and those relationships and connections do too. But I can still take care of me at the same time. So if I see you at the gym, come over, say hello, and then we'll plan to get together later or something like that. But when I was leaving, there was a woman, and you know, there's like a little area where you're walking and you kind of try to get past without going out of the way or everybody's just kind of walking. But we're in each other's way. It's like a little tight space in here. A little tight space, and we kind of have to go through. So I kind of smile to greet her, and she looks, but does not greet back. And then does the weird, like, we all know the look. And I thought, what does a smile cost? And then I remember, maybe she don't feel like smiling. So I let that thought go. Because I thought, it doesn't cost her anything to smile. I try to empathize. At first, my first knee-jerk reaction was like, dang, I'm smiling at her. She just don't even want to smile back. Like, rude. Like, that doesn't cost you anything. Don't be a bitch. Well, don't say bitch. Don't call her name. But don't be rude. Like, but is that really rude if she doesn't feel like smiling on the inside? Maybe she's going through something. Maybe it ain't about me. I just thought maybe she should be able to express herself without me taking it personal or me wanting her to behave or respond the way I feel she should. Maybe it's okay that she may not feel like smiling today. Maybe she's meditating. Maybe she don't like me. Maybe she does. I don't care. But the reality is we just need to empathize and be more understanding. Or at least I do. Because my knee-jerk reaction was thinking, why didn't she smile back? So I like to make sure that I'll correct that from here on out today. And I hope you will do the same thing if you do that. I know you don't do that. Don't nobody do that but me. Please. Everybody out to get me. What did I want to say? I wanted to say Montanette. So, yes, I'm ready for the Living with Tiara challenge. So, any of you guys that are here ready to jump on the bandwagon. But anyway, jump on the health train and try out a challenge I've got going on. Then definitely, Renee, I know you said that you were interested. I wanted to make sure that I got back onto Washingtonian soil before Washington soil. I've been practicing trying to say I was a Washingtonian. But anyway, I wanted to get back on Washington soil before I actually started, as I was just too scattered down in Los Angeles with in and out of the hotel and conferences and hostels and everything. It just wasn't a good time to dedicate to that. So we are ready to go with the challenge. It is easy breezy. You can be involved at whatever level you choose. It is not, it's not too difficult. It's really, everything I do is going to be about love. Loving yourself, even through food. There's always got to be an understanding or a reason. And we try to understand the reason deeper during the challenge. So whatever it is that pops up during the challenge, all the great fun things that make challenges fun or make them challenges, those will be us digging deeper into why we do certain stuff or eat certain stuff or how it makes us feel and all that stuff. With that being said, there is a cost for that challenge at $25. It's a 30-day challenge. For those of you who are interested, I will, you can send me a message and let me know that you are interested, and I will send you a invoice. Goodness, how many ums could you say in one sentence? Anyway, somehow get in contact with me and let me know, and I will send you a way to provide your $25 payment. So anyhow, I look forward to a lot of the weight loss surgery patients and obesity help patients and friends and family and community and bikers and chicken lovers and everybody else who's interested in joining. I look forward to the next 30 days chilling with you and trying to figure this stuff out, trying to get our bodies right, and my sister, I know you're going to join, girl. Yes, you got to pay. I know, that's just the way the game is played. So anyway, with that being said, it's not just me moderating the challenge. There is actually another person doing that as well. So we'll be piggybacking off of each other. So it'll be nice to have two different flavors going on there. There'll be recipes. There'll be daily challenges, or I should say weekly challenges instead of daily challenges. Your daily challenge is actually whatever the weekly challenge is. And then you have pop-up challenges that you can get involved in. That'll be kind of last minute things. And most of the submissions would be through a photo challenge. So if there was one little challenge that pops up, you can say, oh, we'll post your picture showing your lunch today. And hopefully you pack the lunch. Otherwise, maybe you made good choices and went to 7-Eleven and hit their health food section. And there are going to be raffles for things like gift cards so that you can keep up with your healthy living. There will be a couple giveaways for organizers to help you pack your lunch and get yourself together and focused on you and your body and your nutrition and all the things that you say you care about. And you call me and you say these things and I listen to you. And when I listen to you, I then create these kind of things. So if you've ever expressed interest and wanted to reach out to me, this is a good time to definitely say, let me join and let me get involved. I'm here. And you guys know I've had a rocky road, which means I've also gained a lot of experience and knowledge along the way. And I, with my OCD, try to perfect whatever it is that I learned. So I want to give that back to you guys. Is there anything else? I'm trying to make up for not having any water while I was in Wasteland. I thought I was drinking enough water, but that Mojave Desert will zap the water clean up out of you. So trying to rehydrate, goodness, with the alkaline water from Trader Joe's. My brother told me to get alkaline water in order to help with cancer, not for me, but for him. He said that that's how he beat his cancer. So I always drink alkaline water in addition to regular drinking water. This is what I call my medicated water. My friends like, this girl got bottles of blue water and then regular water. I do. I take this stuff very seriously, and it does not have to be Trader Joe's brand, but you do need to alkaline your stomach and get your electrolytes in. So this will definitely be part of the challenge. So kind of keep your eye out if you are even playing with the idea of joining, so that you can figure out where to go buy all of that good stuff. But in case you didn't see that, Trader Joe's definitely has it. 7-Eleven has alkaline water. Everybody does. But not everybody pays attention to it because they've been drinking Dasani or Fiji or whatever for their water source. And we got to step it up a little bit. That's about it for this video. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and joining me and following and all that good stuff. I love you guys. Give me a call anytime. So I say that just so you know, you don't have to reach out to me through YouTube. I am definitely open to take a call. It's easier for me sometimes. But either way, I'm sure I can't take every call because I like to meditate a lot, but we'll figure it out. If you really need me, you know where to reach me. Love you guys. Bye.